During the 2024 presidential election, Trump uttered the phrase,
"I am your retribution, I am your retribution."
A year later, it's clear that he's acting on it, and it's shaking Washington, D.C. to its core. On day one of his second term, Trump stripped security clearances from 51 former intelligence officials, calling it fairness. Critics say it's retaliation.
It seems this is all just about retribution.
It seems that way.
He then fired over a dozen Department of Justice officials tied to special counsel Jack Smith's investigation into the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol.
These removals should be sending off alarm bells.
17 inspectors general were also terminated, floundering federal norms about removal notices and objectivity in government oversight. With loyalists in place in law enforcement, like Attorney General Pam Bondi and FBI head Kash Patel, grand jury probes were launched targeting Obama-era intel chiefs, and New York Attorney General Letitia James, who's made investigating Trump a large part of her political image. And this isn't just about individuals. In his first 100 days alone, Trump's administration has targeted over 100 perceived enemies, from politicians to universities, law firms to international students, using everything from ICE detentions to contract bans. Big law firms faced executive orders terminating their contracts with the federal government. The ABA and hundreds of law professionals condemned the tactics, labeling them intimidation. Lawsuits are now pending. Legal scholars warn these actions risk eroding democratic norms. But some courts are pushing back. Federal judges have blocked some of Trump's moves, citing unconstitutional overreach. These scholars warn that all of these moves, targeting security clearances, law firms, government watchdogs, risks undermining the rule of law itself. For Trump, it's payback for the investigations into his conduct over the years, what he calls witch hunts. While critics see this as a dangerous rewriting of how justice works, Trump's focus on revenge isn't just another headline you should forget about. It has far wider consequences that are hard to comprehend at first. Look, you might agree with every single one of these moves by Trump, but ask yourself this. If he's allowed to go after all of those people and organizations without any real check on his power, what's to stop him from going after you just because he feels like it? If your freedom depends on whether or not you're on one guy's good side, does that sound like the America you want to live in?